Our top story this morning. President Moon Jae-in is due to embark on a two-day trip to China for a series of summit meetings with the top leaders of China and Japan. The South Korean leader's agenda is clear: preventing a North Korean provocation, getting Tokyo and Beijing fully on side on North Korea, and hopefully easing Seoul's trade tensions with Japan on the trade, security and history fronts. Our Shin Se-min starts us off.
Most people are on their holidays, but diplomacy doesn't stop for Christmas. President Moon Jae-in's two-day trip to China for a tripartite summit begins in Beijing on Monday with a one-on-one with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. Topping the agenda of their talks, the geopolitical situation on the Korean Peninsula, with North Korea threatening to provide the U.S. an unwanted Christmas gift unless it receives concessions by the year's end. President Moon is expected to press the Chinese leader to use his influence over leader Kim Jong-un to talk the North down from its threat. Later in the afternoon, the South Korean leader will sit down with Chinese Premier Li Keqiang in Chengdu, Sichuan province for talks on economic and environmental cooperation. On Tuesday, Christmas Eve, the annual three-way summit between South Korea, China, and Japan will take place. Split into two parts, the leaders will first discuss their three-way cooperation and international affairs, including Korean Peninsula issues.
President Moon plans to call for constructive contributions from China and Japan to our efforts for the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and lasting peace.
Later, President Moon's task will be to untangle Seoul's increasingly fraught relations with Tokyo during a summit with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, their first formal face-to-face in over a year. Their summit is garnering a lot of attention, especially with their meeting coming just days after Tokyo eased its export controls on South Korea for one of the three key materials required to produce semiconductors, one of South Korea's biggest export items.
We hope to maintain the momentum for dialogue between the two countries and seek an opportunity for South Korea and Japan to improve ties.
Considering Tokyo's recent concessions on export controls, there is a degree of optimism President Moon could fly back to Seoul with some tangible results to show for his trip. Perhaps he could bring the three sides a little closer together in a way that can benefit all sides at this time of increasing economic uncertainty. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.